Hello, everybody. Welcome to Blast Off. I'm Aaron alongside El Chur. Today we have the normal giveaways of Blast Packs, and I have some news for people who weren't here the last time that El Chur played. His long-running undefeated streak is now over. He was defeated by Ian Simpson, of all people. So El Chur, how you feeling about that?
So, Batman, first of all, good evening, everyone. I so sad about it, Legend is over. So just, I don't feel the same. So tonight I don't have the pressure, plays against you.
That's true.
So yeah, I think it's going to be easy tonight to beat you.
Well, you say that, but the last time we played, I didn't beat you, but you didn't beat me. We tied.
Yes.
So, there is maybe a little pressure there. But yeah, it was nice, I think, to see that you finally were beaten. I'm a little sad that I wasn't the one who got to do it. But do you know how many points Ian beat you by?
Just for one bye.
Just by one?
By one, man. And he was ahead, I don't know, 4 or even 5, I don't remember, but 400%. And then in the last 5 games, I got back, but not enough, man. I will need maybe 10 more minutes. So very close, but any day has to come. And honestly, I thought it was going to be Ian of you.
Yeah. Well, it should have been me, so. But you got lucky. But oh well.
Yeah, I was lucky.
Maybe today I'll beat you by more than one. That's the goal now. Not only to win, but to win by at least 2.
Okay, let's do it. So, guys, you can bet on Aaron, on El Chur, on the chat. So good luck.
Yeah, good luck, everyone. Welcome, by the way, everybody. I see a few in the chat that I actually was talking to in Josh Manley's chat a minute ago. But let's get started. Let's go.
Let's go. Open the first one. And there we go.
Good luck, Mr. Green.
Yes. Wait a minute. He's going to be here. Oh, maybe he's on holidays because it's summertime.
No,
so
his holiday is when you load up the games.
Look at the .es network. Takes time for people joining.
Mm-hmm.
And there we go. Oh, thanks God. First game. No Mr. Green.
Oh, wow. Unlucky.
Ooh. 5x.
That is pretty lucky. That's pretty good.
Yeah, well, for you.
Well, I mean, I am rooting for you to win it. I just want it to take half an hour.
Well, man, we have to talk about the Vegas main event. 65th. How you feeling, my Ben?
I feel pretty good. I would have obviously liked to get a little deeper, but going into the tournament, all I wanted to do was to have fun. And I didn't obviously want to win, but I didn't really care as much as I would care about a normal online session, right? Because an online session feels like work, and live for me feels like vacation. It's fun poker. And so I was very, very happy to have the run that I had. And there were a lot of great little moments that I'm sure we'll talk about. But overall, just, yeah, super pleased to have that result. And can't wait for next year. Yeah,
man. I remember that when we were having dinner together, we were talking about it. Like you told me, like I had come to Vegas for mainly play the main event, maybe a couple of side events, depends of the main. Enjoy the WSOP environment, talk with the people, enjoying this experience. But yeah, we never talk about go deep in the tournament.
Yeah, and that because I just, it's a poker tournament, and you and I both know that anything can happen in one poker tournament. Even if you're the best player, you can lose on any of the days at any point. And there were a lot of points during the tournament where I thought, like, this could be my last hand. Like, I'm covered by the guy, and I've got a good hand, and we've got a spot, or, so I didn't have any real expectation about results. And, each day I woke up, I was still in it, was really fun and surprising a little bit. But yeah, just a great tournament, had a great time. And you saw it. You saw a little of my table. I think on day 3, you came over and took a picture. And, I'm just chatting with my table, having a good time, and we're playing poker in the background.
Yeah, a couple of times when I get there, I see like the players on your table, let's say, was not a good table, because
No.
Pats was there, and I know a couple of Spanish players around as well.
Abel was there.
Abel, the seat one, I guess. I mean, the day three, I think so. So I think you had not a lot of edge in that table. I mean, feeling maybe comfortable in a couple of spots. Did you have pads on your left or your right? Don't remember now.
Left.
Left, yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
I had a spot when I was generally when you're the button, you're really happy because you get to raise into the blinds a lot, right? But at that point, the blinds were pads. Very accomplished online player, of course, probably one of the best in the world, and then a really, really great Spanish reg, also in the big blind. So it was a spot where it's like, man, this is a bad button setup. But knowing that I was going to have that situation, it's just like, okay, well, where can I generate my edge from? What else can I do? And I tried to do that as much as I could, and it went well.
Yeah, exactly. That was the question. How did you adapt your game in that situation? Did you open tighter than usual?
Yeah, I thought that I had to be tighter than usual, was part of it. That took a long time to call with such a good hand. And then part of it was like, well, what positions can I open from a little wider than normal and try to identify which players I wanted to play pots with. But also, I just know that I have a healthy stack. I don't need to battle with these regs every single hand.
Exactly.
Online, when you're at a table with other players, you're like, well, I'm battling. This is my table. This is what we're going to do. But live, I felt like I was able to be more patient. And, it was helpful also that I played a pot against pads early that I felt sort of set the tone for I am willing to check really strong hands to you just so I can trap you. And hopefully that makes you less bluffy and aggressive later, because if he was really, really aggressive, that puts me in bad spots. So I tried to, again, let him know that I will have strong hands here, and it worked out really well.
Yeah, it makes sense, man. I learned the lesson time ago, like when you have a couple of regulars in your table, even more in live than online, try to play against the recreational, They happened to me a couple of times. Like, I totally forgot this rule, and I busted the tournament, and I had two recreational players at the table, and I could play against them instead of the regulars. So yeah. You're totally right. And yeah, every time that I came over, I see your healthy stack. So I was happy to see you there. And yeah, day by day, man, you finished the 65th. Not bad, eh?
Very, very good. And I got a little bit of feature table time. They edited down the episodes for ESPN, but I told Josh Manley about this last week on Blastoff, or maybe the week before, whenever I was here, that...
sorry to interrupt you. First point for me, please.
Good job.
The X5, so.
But you won even better.
Yeah,
so, but
nice.
ESPN covered some of the feature table that I was at, so I actually got to make it onto real TV, which was really cool. So,
yes. So that's nice, man. Because I think you deserve it as well. You made a deep run, and for me, you are a very good player. I'm always seeing your results, So I was so happy to see you there, and I was expecting like, yeah, man, maybe we can support him, But luckily, it's quite difficult, but not bad between almost 8,000 people.
9,000.
9,000. Yeah.
It's a super great result. And next year,
of course,
like people are like, oh, do you want to do better? I'm like, of course you want to do better, but being realistic about what the possible outcomes are, it's just like, oh, well, I'd like to play a couple days, have a good run, have fun. I wanted to play well. And that's a big part of it too. Like, of course you want to win, but I want to play well. And I got to make some really good folds that I got to see. I made a great fold, even on the feature table. And I got to make some really crazy calls that were right. So I got to do everything I really wanted to do. Yeah, A plus, 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Were you happy with your game?
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
And I had some tough tables, as you said, right? Like sometimes a lot of poker is about, your table draw, right? It's not just like, do you have a good hand? Do they have a bad hand? But it's like, are they going to pay off? Is your bluff going to work? And I had some tough tables, but I thought I played really well. And the result's incredible. It's my biggest score I've ever had, 125K. There's really nothing to be sad about.
Yeah, of course. I will sign it, every year.
Yeah. Are you going to try to play it next year?
Well, let's see. It's depend of bankroll management. I have bankers, but with the taxes in Spain, it's not profitable for them and for me. So I was happy to play. I don't know if I'm gonna bluff catching him, this guy, because he can have, I don't know, Jack X or King X or something like that. I think I'm gonna bluff catching him. He checked back. Nah, he has the queen. So for that reason, it's not very profitable. So I don't know. Next year, it depends how it works. So I was happy to play in Vegas. I play 7 tournaments, 16 bullets in 9-10 days. And one of the things that I felt is how difficult it is to keep your focus in every hand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because maybe the first one you are so focused, but you have to adapt to the other players. And there are a lot of recreational players. Like they are limping, they are 3-betting, they don't know how to use the sizing, weird sizing. So you have to adapt yourself. And sometimes you bust it. So you have to be able to keep your focus and get another bullet, another re-entry, and try to do your best poker. And I feel like some bullets, I didn't play well,
Mm-hmm. It is really tough to, maintain that sort of energy the whole time. And I found myself checking out a little bit, just kind of, zoning out at times just because I was tired. Like the fatigue of playing that many days in a row is real and different from online. Online, you can be dealt, we'll say, I don't know, pocket jacks and have a close spot, and you can talk out loud, you can make faces. Live, you're just trying to stay composed the whole time. And for me, the 8.5 hours I played with pads on my left was really tough because he's not only technically great, but he's pretty good at looking at live tell type stuff. And so I had to even be more like statue. And it's exhausting. And if you haven't done that before, it's tough to know how to do it. But by the way, I did get a point. Just want to say.
All right. 1-1. So did you make the statue against him?
Yeah, I had to do that a little bit.
Yeah.
And I won more against him than he won against me. But again, we only played a few hands. It's only not a big sample. But I don't really get to play against players of his caliber very often. My whole career has been designed to avoid really good players, right? It's why would I want to play with really good players?
It makes sense, man, because the money comes from the other players. So totally agree with you, man.
But the fact that I held my own was very good. I'm very happy with that. Hello, El Turco. Welcome.
Hello, guys. How are you? El Turco 73. I was gonna say something and I have forgotten it. Talking about this. Don't
worry, we have another hour and a half for you to remember.
Yeah,
we've got time.
Anyway, I will remember. I will gonna say something that I always reminded in my stream. It was something related with the
playing against regulars.
Yeah. Well, basically, I think it's that idea. Playing against the recreational at the table. Of course, you have to fight against Rex because otherwise you're gonna get exploited. But This is something that I trying to improve as well. The body language. Try to find details in every player, and I try to do exactly the opposite in my game. I mean, since I play live, I'm always try to look like a robot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, try to remember always how you put your chips, how you put your hands after that. Try to follow exactly the same moves, because if you play against someone like Pats, you can bust it if they read you any tell and cost you the tournament. So, 100K, almost.
Almost. Yeah, or the opposite too is like, if they get a read that you're really strong, they might make a good fold.
Yes.
Right? Like you want to get value, you don't want to give anything away. And there were a couple players that I'm not a big live tell person. Like I don't have the experience of playing live that you do, but I was good at understanding if people were comfortable or not. Right.
Yeah.
And there was a couple spots where a guy did something different than he was doing before. And, it allowed me to make a really good call in one spot. And, that's just things to pay attention to. There's so much more to pay attention to live. And it's a very different game. And if you're not used to it, then you can, easily make mistakes, or there's just too much to do.
Yeah, of course. I was going to say how we have to adapt our game in live tournaments like this, because if you're playing online, maybe you stack 100 blinds with ace king, depending on the player, no problem at all. But playing the main event is not going to be the same. Look the Lucia hands, for example, like you open it, another call, the other one is squeezing big blind, Lucia 4-bet, the other one call, and the one that 3-bet 6-bet, and Lucia fold the ace king suited, because you are playing the main event, 10K. Online, of course, maybe you can stack yourself, but it's very weird that the people is gonna 6-bet, let's say, with ace king or ace queen. So it has to be a very strong hand. What do you think about it?
Yeah, it's going to be really player dependent. Yeah. I think that a strategy that works really well is try to play a lot of small pots. Like I think I talked to Nick, and it might make the video, the 8-8 documentary, which is coming out soon, guys. I think the first episode is released, and there are teasers on the way as well for future ones. But, my goal on day one was to play 100 10 big blind pots. I didn't want to play 10 100 big blind pots, right? I want to keep the pot small and play a lot of them. And
control pot.
Yeah, and just like, play a lot of little pots, have a lot of decisions, and chip up slowly, rather than like online. I picked up ace king and they're going to go all in with ace jack, and now I get a double stack. That doesn't happen as much.
Yeah, makes sense with that kind of a structure. By the way, another point for me, Wendy.
Good job.
It's like 2 hours levels, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's amazing, man, how playable it is. I love this kind of tournament because I'm the kind of person that I can be sitting on the chair for, 10, 12, 15 hours. My only deep run that I had in Vegas, it was 800 people. I came the 16th, and I was playing from 11 a.m. to almost 3 p.m. 3 a.m., sorry. So wow. It was like 15 hours, but I was enjoying a lot, So that's why I like these. Oh, Mr. Green is here.
Hello, Mr. Green.
Hello, Mr. Green. How are you, man?
I feel like this is the best. I feel like I'm sort of just shoving this for value and hoping he has like a king or a deuce and doesn't want to fold. Are we going to check call a 5-high flush? That seems bad. We lose. Okay.
Ooh,
yeah.
Yeah. 8-high. So high. I mean, very risky call as well. I was going to say, so I think for players like us, even online player or live player, I think we are able to play these kind of levels, don't get bored, enjoy the game, because, as you say, when you have a soft table, sometimes you get the tips from people like they don't think a lot, or maybe they get bored, and in one moment, they decided to give away the chips,
Yeah, I mean, it is a test of endurance, right? Of like how long can you play until you just get annoyed or frustrated, and like you have to fight that tilt. And boredom is a real thing. Like you can easily be card dead for a while, and you just have to sort of be okay with that. There was a point for me on my table with pads where I looked at my stack and I was like, you know what? I've got a tough spot. It's day 3, but if I sit here with my stack and I do nothing for the next 6 hours, I will make day 4 and I will make the money.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
of course.
I didn't want to do that, but it was comforting to know, ooh, I have aces. Hold on, do it. Oh, come on.
Come on.
Anyway, speaking of whole card hands, we have a keyword for you. First keyword of the day. We're going to do more for a blast pack. Basically, I believe 3 $10 blast tickets. And the keyword is pocket 8s. Now, you might be like, well, is that all words or numbers? Great question. It's actually a combination of both, which sounds complicated. POCKET 8S, pocket 8s. And that is about my Instagram reel that was released today. Would appreciate if you guys check that out, actually. Featuring pocket 8s in a 250 mystery bounty, day 2, where I, believe it or not, go after the bounties, because as an 8-8 poker ambassador, we're not allowed to fold pocket 8s ever. So check that out. Good luck, everybody. Win a blast ticket, blast pack, actually. If you don't win this one, there are 4 more to be won.
Yeah, exactly. Good luck, guys. Yeah, that's the story. 888. I mean, if you have pocket 8s in 888, you have to go for it, even in a mystery bounty.
Yeah. So. Like you can fold pocket 9s, but pocket 8s is just like you got to do it.
The nuts.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, ask you, by the way, how often did you check your mobile phone at the table when you are playing live tournament? Because I'm trying to avoid it. I like to, because we don't have the hat. So the only hat that you have in a live tournament is you have to be focused in every player, see every hand, see the showdowns, see the sizings, and then you realize what kind of player do you have in front. But if you are with Instagram, Facebook, checking out the newsletter or something like that, you won't realize about it, So how often do you check your mobile phone?
All the time.
All the time, no?
I'm not saying you should. You should probably not do it, but I am doing it all the time, where I am looking at it. Sometimes I'm putting a note in on somebody, or I'm writing something out, writing a hand. Like I wrote down all my hands from like at least the first 4 days on my phone. I'd play a hand, I'd write it down. But you do miss things at times at the table. It's important to pay attention, but it is the people who can stay locked in for 10 hours in a row. I mean, good for them, man. Like, way to go. I can't do that. Like, so you have to kind of pick and choose your spots because how much energy you have. And yeah, like you're right. I shouldn't be on my phone that much, but again, we're all imperfect human being poker player creatures. So I don't blame anybody who's on their phone a bit, but you're right.
No,
they probably shouldn't be.
But you have taken it.
Oh, keyword is now closed.
The
and then
giveaway
call is now about to be made. Oh my God, he has slightly better value. Rude.
Okay, guys, good luck in the giveaway. So yeah, you're right. I mean, if you are writing a hand or something like that, it's okay. But I try to be away of the phone, and sometimes it's quite difficult because sometimes it's bored, because it's like every hand is like raise, call, c-bet, fall. So once that you had 6 or 7 hands like this, you get bored, and then you get the mobile phone. So sometimes what I try to do is put the airplane mode in order to avoid to check the internet, But yeah, I think people is not aware about how much edge you win against the other player at the table if you forget your mobile phone and be focused in every hand. Of course, it's impossible. Of course, you get bored. But as long as you are able to see maximum hands at the table, you will win edge, and you can use this kind of information when you have a big pot against one of these players. It means a lot in the tournament.
Definitely. I mean, and one hand can be the difference between going out early and making a deep run, right? Like for a lot of these players will look back and say, if I could play that one hand differently, what could have happened, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes you're just going to get coolered or you get unlucky, but other times you can come up with a read or something that gives you more insight that makes you make a better decision. But yeah, like again, overall, it's understandable if it's tough to pay attention the whole time. I get it. You just got to try. And I think for me, the more I play live, the better I get at it. Like the repetitions are very helpful. We're going to fold. And so I would recommend anybody out there, if you want to get better at something, you just keep practicing. That's really all you can do.
How many tables did you play at the same time online? 14, 15?
No. These days, I try to play on stream. I don't like to play more than 24, but sometimes I do. And on Sunday, I'll play up to like 28.
Wow, not bad. 28 at the same time, and while you are streaming, 24.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing, man.
I like to play.
Yeah, of course, me too.
But it makes playing one table harder for live. Burba, congrats on the win. You've won the giveaway, the first blast pack.
There we go, Burba AA, congratulations. So yeah, because while during the stream is quite difficult for me, I used to play, let's go, come on, hold it, let's go.
Pocket eights, what do you know?
Okay, pocket eights, of course, we were talking about before. Just almost there. Because at the beginning, I used to play between 12, 15 tables, okay? But then I realized that I was not able to manage it while streaming. So I decided to reduce it, and now I'm playing between 7, 8. Because I like to chat with the guys. I like to follow the chat. I like to talk with the people also. And if I have more, I'm just clicking buttons and no think about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that for a lot of people, it's just about playing the tournaments that you're comfortable with, right? Like whatever your sweet spot is, how many is good for you. Some people want to play more, some want to play less, but just because I play this many or you play that many, people should just go for what works for them. But yeah, like I actually want to have a couple sessions in the near future where I play fewer games, just so I can see if I learn anything more. If I can see something in the game that I'm not realizing.
Yeah.
So I say that, but I'm sure on Friday I'll be playing 24 tables. But eventually, I'd like to switch it up.
Yeah, of course. If I was not streaming, but I mean, every time that I'm playing, I'm streaming.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't increase the tables, because under my point of view, I prefer to put quality than volume, because I have my skills. Other player can manage it like you, 24 tables or 32 or something like that, and you are doing great and doing profit. But I think some players get wrong thinking about, okay, I'm gonna play 20 tables because we have to make volume, but you have to make volume with sense.
Yep.
Because otherwise you are, losing money, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, I know some players are really good who play like 8 tables. I know some players who are really good who play like 30. There's not a one size fits all for poker success or real life success or anything like that. So just find out what works for you.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm trying bit a bit. So for the moment, playing 7, 8 tables, I'm happy with that. Because sometimes you are studying and you are trying to apply the new concepts, So let's say my coach tell me I have to 3-bet more in small blind. Probably if I'm playing 12, 15 tables, I'm not aware about how I have to improve in the session, But if I have 6, 7 tables, I'm aware that, sure, remember, today we have to practice 3-bet on a small blind. So be aware what kind of half we have to 3-bet by value or by bluff.
Yeah, and that, like, the best way to learn, right, is just give yourself more time to make decisions.
Yeah.
And then honestly, the better you are at that sort of thing, then maybe afterwards, then you could add tables, right?
Exactly.
If you play more, you lose more. I mean, that does happen to a lot of people, Run Gooder. You're not alone in that at all.
Okay, one more point, please.
Is that 4?
No, 3.
That's rookie numbers.
No worries. You're still there.
Well, I have 3 7s.
Woo, nice.
And we're going to be all in. Well,
yeah, I think he's bluffing, no?
He's going to be all in. Hey. One player to a hand, my friend, okay? I know how to do this. Or do I? We'll see if he calls with a straight.
8-5. Wow. I
all
mean,
the pairs, 3 pair. That is a point for me.
Yes, I don't like his game. Doesn't make any sense. I think he should bet smaller and fold.
I mean, I think that it's hard for me to have that many hands that want a value shove. I could have a lot of draws. He blocks really strong hands.
Yeah, but that's the thing always, you know. Is he able to jam with bluffs when the other one is almost committed?
I mean, if anybody is capable of bluffing weird spots, it's probably me. I had a spot in the main on day 1 against another influencer where I think versus most people, she can just bet fold the river. And versus me, she has to bet call the river because I could bluff. And like that is the part of being a really good aggressive player is like your friend Murciano, right? Like,
oh yeah,
when you're a really good aggressive player, you're going to get paid off more than if you're a tight nitty player. But yes, another point for me. This is the hottest I've ever actually ran in Blast Off. 2 points.
3-2 by the moment.
Yes.
We'll go to play in Seville, at the beginning of September, in 1 month, because we have let's say, the National 888 Tour, and it's in 4 cities. It was in Madrid, and then Alicante, now in Sevilla, and the 4th one is going to be in Murcia. So we begin the season after summer.
Nice, good. The last time, actually, like, I saw you play live. You did pretty well in Barcelona, right?
Oh, Barcelona, yes. I was happy with my game. Sometimes not. Sometimes you miss the focus, because I'm always saying the same. When you miss the point that you have to make the right move EV and you try to get the pot, you are dead, you know? And I see many players doing it like, no, this guy want to win the pot, but you don't have to win the pot. You have to do the right move. If the right move is go for the pot or fight for the pot, it's okay, you know? So in Barcelona, I think I was very happy with my game, but sometimes you play bad and busted. So
what happened? Tell people that might not know, how did you do in Barcelona? What happened? What was the event? Where'd you finish?
Say it again.
People might not know what happened in Barcelona.
Okay. Sorry, man. Yeah, because we are talking about if everyone has to know it. You know, no. In 88 live Barcelona, I came 3rd, and my friend Álvaro Murciano came 1st, so he won it. Yeah, I think we were playing well. Final table, I was lucky because I think I went to the final table with the 7th stack or 5th stack. Don't remember well right now. And I came 3rd, so a couple of pay jumps, I mean, 2 or 3. So yeah, I think nothing to do. But after seeing the hands, I think I was talking to you with a couple of hands. I will play it in another way, because I would say it's depend who is the other one. I mean, player dependent, you know. Do you remember what's the name of the man? well, I don't know, the aggressive one. Do you remember him? So if you know a player that he's not
Falcon.
gonna, yeah, Falcon, exactly. If he's not gonna fold, don't try to bluff him. Or if you go for it. Go bigger, because otherwise it's not gonna work.
If you would have gone bigger, you would have lost more. Falcon was not the type to be trifled with. All right.
Yeah, of course, and we see it. He was easily became second, just folding and avoid to play against Murciano. He was the chip leader, and that was exactly that I was talking about before. Like try to avoid the player that you have most ICM, let's say. He made a mistake, and he gave us a nice space jump.
Well, I think that one thing that I really enjoyed about watching him play was that he was not afraid of the moment. He wanted to go for the win.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted to play pots. And a lot of players get to that point, and we saw it. I don't know if you watch any of the main event coverage the last couple of days, but they get very, very tight. And he was the opposite of that, and that was really good to watch. And I talked to him a little bit before the final table went live, and he had said he played at a lot of final tables before, had a lot of experience. He had won some things in other places, other parts of Asia he had played. And I was like, oh, cool. What do you want me to talk about it? And he was like, no, don't. You don't need to talk about what I've done. That's okay. Just tell people that I'm excited to play here and I like playing. And I'm like, that's a really good mentality to have. And obviously he had a super cool name. So I was definitely rooting for him.
Falcon. But I have another read of this, because you can be a rich man and you don't have a clue of ICM. And then with this combination, you can play like him. Basically, like, I don't mind to play against the chip leader. I don't mind the pay jump. I came for the glory, and that's all.
Yeah, I mean, ICM is for poor people. That's what they say.
Yeah, exactly. So
it's definitely, I mean, I believe in it. I mean, one day when I'm super rich, maybe I won't care, but I definitely care about it now.
Exactly. So that was the key, and that what happened. You could come second maybe and get 30K, and then you finish fifth and you get, I don't remember, was 6-8K or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
It's a big difference, and it's quite difficult to reach a final table. Even more hit at a live tournament, so.
Oh yeah, I mean, I definitely wanted to get every ladder that I could at the WSOP, but I also didn't want to play too tight, right? I wasn't about to make some crazy fold so I could maybe get a pay jump, but I wanted it. I wanted the pay jump. I was paying attention to it.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. It's always a tough thing where you want to get as much money as possible, but not prevent yourself from getting the top money, right?
Yeah, actually, where was it that I made a mistake? Was in Vegas or where? Or was in Madrid? It was in Alicante. I don't remember, but anyway, the thing that I wanted to tell you is we were in the deep run, and I made a mistake because it was in Madrid. Was in a high roller of the Spanish Championship, and just 2 tables left, and then I bluff catch a hand in a big pot, and I lost, and then the next 2 hand I was busted. So after 10 minutes, the final table was made. So I could make a couple of pay jam if I was just folding, So I know it's very clear that you have to be alert of the other table, but in that moment, I forgot about it, So that's kind of
yeah. But I mean, I
make
think that it's
money.
a spot where if your bluff catch worked out, you'd have a different opinion. Like sometimes the variance is that you make a good call and they just have you beat. Like maybe they're normally bluffing, but they have it that time.
Yeah. Another point for me, please.
Nice. Good job.
Nice. Yeah, but there was a kind of player, like, was aggressive, but he showed me every time value. And in that kind of moment, I don't think he's gonna bluff. I bluff against him, and he showed me an ace in a roll pot. I mean, that one was good because people don't adapt in this move. Like I limp with queen 4, he ISO 3.5, and I re-raised him 11 blinds. It was like almost third of my stack, and he was thinking, and he fall, and he showed me an ace. I don't know the other card, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm telling you because the guy was solid. Even was aggressive a few times, but was solid, and he showed me value every time, you know. So what I mean is the combination of the two things that I said before. Try to play the one that is gonna give you chips, and be aware about the moment of the tournament, you know. So if I was check call or check fold, something like this, and wait for 10 more minutes, I will reach the final table, you know. So I wanted to tell you, like, in some tournaments you are too focused about everything, and in the other ones you miss the focus and you bust it.
Yeah, I mean, and I do want to point out to people, if you heard El Chur say roll pot, you might be like, wait a minute, what's a roll pot?
Yeah, roll pot
apparently
is
it's something in Spain that they say
Yeah,
that no
sorry,
one else says.
Is raise over limper.
Raise over limper, roll.
Roll. So ISO
yeah.
in English. Yeah, sorry about it.
No, it's okay. I learned it from Lucia. And I'm like, I've never heard this before.
Yeah, because I realized when I was, do you know the stable 851?
Yes, 6-5.
Yes. Yeah, sorry, 651. Yeah, I forgot. So I was there for, I don't know, 1 year or something like that. And then I see that the roll was ISO. I said, let's say the English people call it ISO instead of roll, because roll is English as well. Raise over limper is not Spanish. So yeah, that's why I realized, and I said ISO after that.
By the way, guys, if you beat me in a blast, you can win a $5 ticket. Only applies to a global client. But if you are in the chat right now and you are playing the blast off, all you have to do is beat me. And I think you have to bust me, actually. You can't just, sure, if you beat me heads up, you've busted me. But yeah, just something to keep in mind. If you guys do want to play, I will be playing these games for the next hour and a half, maybe a little bit less. So feel free to jump in.
Yes, unfortunately, I'm playing in 888.es, so it's not going to work with me. And busted. Again, I'm going to see how the guys are saying in the chat. 28 tables similar is very much. In German, we can play only 4 similar. 3 tables is my max. Me too. 3 is also my lucky number. For me, it's 2 table nice. When I play big tournaments with more than 55 buy-ins, I play only 1 table. Okay. Just to be focused and don't miss any detail. But yeah, for me, many or some viewers ask me what is the best number of tables, but it's depend of every player. But I'm always recommend this rule. If you get bored, add 1 more table. If you feel like you have 2 or 3 difficult decisions, you are not able to think about those 3, get off 1 table. That's my suggestion.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, you have time for checking it out, Instagram, Facebook, or Spotify or something like that, man. You need to add 1 more table.
Yeah, I feel like it's similar to when I see people at the gym. And if they're at the gym and they're lifting weight, but they're talking on their phone, they're not lifting enough weight.
Yeah, exactly. I'm totally right. Totally right. And the same. If I go to the gym, I don't like to use the phone because I want to be focused on my workout. Because otherwise you don't clean your mind, It's always connected with the mobile phone, with this horrible gadget.
We have 4 high. We got called. Not the worst. Okay, that's not good.
When you say not the worst, remind me, Gabriel, not like that. Do you know Gabriel buzzed me in 1 tournament?
What tournament?
I was playing the $600 deep stack. So I made a day 2. And I don't remember how many tables remain, but I'm going to say 60 tables, let's say, because we were 500 something between 5,000 people, something like that. Day 2, already in the morning. And then I check out my table in the app. And I see the name and I said, I can't believe it, man. So he came to the table, first hand, he's in the big blind. Under the gun open, he going all in, talking trash as usual. And under the gun call, poker eights. Gabriel shows ace queen. And I don't remember if the ace comes or a couple of queens, but the other one busted. Another point for me, please.
Well, how many points is that?
5.
That's a lot of points.
Not bad. Today I'm running good. After 2 hands, I was busted. I was short stack, so I had 7 blinds, so 7.5. So I went all in, ace 4 off from the cutoff. He was in a small blind, and he went all in, and he shows 9-8 suited, and I was busted. Very easy. And I said, come on, man. I didn't want to be busted by him,
It's funny because I also had a Cabral encounter at the WSOP.
Oh, really?
I had 2, but the more relevant one is that it's like day 5 of the main event, I think. And Cabral just comes over nearish our table. I think he knows somebody or whatever it is. And he starts talking about how he's going to go win a bracelet, this or that. And, I just said, what event are you in? And he was like, oh, I'm in a 600, blah, 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 something like that. And I said, cool. It sounds like bracelet has your name on it. He says, wait a minute. Are you saying that because I play low stakes? I can't win the high stakes bracelet? Just for that, I'm going to bust you in the main event. We're enemies for life. And he walks away.
Really? He told you that? He likes the show.
So apparently, me and Martin Cabral, enemies for life.
Enemies for life, man. Oh, man.
Made a bunch of friends during the main event run, and one enemy.
Do you think he's going to be able to remind you? Remember
I don't think he'll remember even having that conversation.
Yeah. Me either. Me either, man.
All right, the next keyword is ready, and it is a keyword that you need if you are going to win a bracelet or a tournament. Keyword is run good. One word, run good. Even though it is 2 words, we're going to accept it as 1 word, run good, for a $10 blast pack.
There we go. Good luck, guys. Ace. Ooh, almost 7.
That's okay.
Are you going to bluff it?
Yeah, I think so. I think we can make him fold better 3s and maybe some 4s.
Yeah.
We did not make him fold. Oh, he had 2 pair. That's really hard.
Well, if
really hard to fold
he's
that.
on the top range, he's not going to fall anyway.
I mean, he has the nuts, basically. What are you going to do?
Good try.
Good check. Good check.
Good try. I'm against Mr. Green. Heads up. In another X5.
Come on, Mr. Green.
I'm blocking all the... But I don't know. He ISO and then he check call. Oh, what a jack, man. I don't know if he's trapping aces or something like that. Let's see, but smells so bad. Smells so bad. But I think I had to push. Don't show me aces. Ah, come on. Jack 10. He check call with overs and backdoor flush and backdoor straight. Yeah, of course I had to cry.
It was not aces, though.
Oh my god, man. Yeah, because it's weird. Why he didn't see bet Jack 10 suited? Anyway.
Oh, I had nice 2 pair.
Ooh.
He also has 2 pair.
Draw
What
with
a
dead.
cooler.
Yeah. Nice.
Do you have a blast leaderboard in Spain?
Yeah, we do.
All right. Did you join?
Yeah, but I forgot because
Oh.
the trick is when you hit a good multiplier.
Giveaway is now closed.
Okay, guys, good luck. I was gonna say when you hit a good multiplier and then you have to click on join it, starting with a good points. You know.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
I feel like that can't be how it works. It has to start with the game before.
No,
It
I mean,
can't be like, oh, here's a 10x. I'm going to start with that. That seems
yeah,
no.
yeah, because you have here a button that is a join. So as long as you don't click and join, you are not eligible for the promotion. You know, so that's why you have to click on it when you have a good multiplier.
Nah, I don't believe you. That's a point for me.
Don't believe you.
Third point.
Okay, so 5-3. Okay.
So what is your opinion on people bringing dogs to the casino and playing poker with them? Obviously, they're playing poker while their dog is there. They're not actually playing poker with their dog, if anybody wanted to clarify on that.
Yeah, first of all, I think we have to separate kind of people. I mean, let's say if you have an urgent and the dog has to be there, I'm okay with that. Let's say you have your doggy with your wife or with your girlfriend and your girlfriend gets sick or has to go to the hospital or something like that and you had to get the doggy with you and play with him, I'm okay with that. But if you don't and you have to bring the dog because you can't live without him, I'm sorry, you know, but you have to leave it at home. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think a lot of people have a different idea of what need means.
Yeah,
I need
exactly.
my dog, yes.
But I know people, they are mad about the doggy. I mean, it's more than a child, you know. So they have the clothes for it, and the trolley, and all the stuff, you know. So
yeah, I definitely agree. I know a lot of people are like, well, it's just one dog. I'll just bring my one dog. I think the problem is if everybody had that mentality and you had a full room of people with their dogs, 9 dogs per table, it would be crazy.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
That is why I would like one event at a poker stop. It could be us. If 888 Poker Live wants to run this, I'm totally fine with it. Where to play the tournament, you need to buy in and you must bring a dog. You must have the dog with you at the table at all times. It is a bit of I don't really have a title for it yet. Maybe like the Canine Classic. I don't know. But it must be a full table of dogs. I want the whole room, equal number of dogs to people. A dealer must bring a dog also. Floor person, bring a dog. That's it. I think it'd be really fun. It would allow people who want to play poker tournaments with dogs a chance to do that. And it would save the rest of the people who don't want that.
Yeah, like Candy Crush. Like you have to run with the dog.
Yeah, so let me know, chat, if you like my idea.
Oh my God, man. Yeah, but I think casino is not a place for a dog, man. I'm sorry about that, you know, but no.
Yeah, I mean, definitely agree.
But everything is allowed in Vegas. Something like this.
There aren't that many rules. That is true.
Yeah, exactly. So. Okay, call here. This guy wanted to read the chat as well. Let's get the money there.
Parabellum asked, dogs don't play poker. All the old paintings are a lie. I mean, they might play poker with each other, but they don't play poker with us. So I don't really know.
Sorry, did we congrats to Rook Goddard for the blast off? I mean, for the tickets.
I did not. Do you want to do it?
Oh yeah! Congratulations, my man. There we go. Congrats, Rune Goddard, man.
We did it.
There we go.
Congrats, Run Gooder. Wait, did Run Gooder win on the Run Good command? The keyword was Run Good, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And Run Gooder won. That, look, I'm not a big conspiracy person, but that
means
seems
something.
rigged.
Yeah.
You know, that seems. I mean, if you guys want, if you make your username the same as the keyword, you might win. I don't think it actually increases your chances, but it doesn't hurt. It looks like we're both playing a 5x right now, by the way. Is that your third 5x?
The second one for sure. And I don't know if it's the third one. I think it's the second one.
He's had so many, chat, he doesn't even remember.
Not really sure.
So many.
Come on, Mr. Green, jump. Jump. There we go. Finger cross. Ace Jack. Oh. There we go. Another point.
Wow.
And this is nice.
Look at him go, everyone. This is why he's was undefeated.
It was. Oh, it was so close, but that day was horrible. Ian was doing well, and I was doing so bad, man. He was telling me, like, man, it's my best day ever playing Blast Off, Ian told me.
Wow.
Oh, X10.
How can I compete with this, chat? This guy's got 1,000,005x and now gets a 10x. Where is Ian Simpson to stop this man?
This is rubbish for you, man.
Well, we will play until you finish this one, and then we'll go on break.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We had a nice chat, and time flies.
Yeah, been an hour, and I have 3 points, which is actually very good for me.
It's a nice chat, man. I'm always like to talk about poker and opinions and situation and all the stuff,
Yeah,
even more when we are in streaming to share with the guys.
Yeah, I really enjoy the game, and I think a lot of people who I knew when I started playing, they got burned out.
Yeah,
just because I've been playing for so long. But a big reason is they don't enjoy the game as much as they, enjoyed making money from the game.
Oh yeah,
and so as long as you're still passionate about the game, it makes it a lot easier to put in the volume and play.
That's true. I totally agree with you. And this is one of the rules. I think I'm gonna bluff catch him because he called in 7-7 hearts, and this kind of bet doesn't make any sense. He's not gonna bet a 2. So I think a misdraw, or maybe he catch a queen after that, or 9. Let's see. 9. You see, he flowed with nothing basically on the flop. This is one thing that I'm always tell in my channel. Like, first of all, if we are playing poker, it's because we love it. So people miss the point, and then when they have a downswing, a bad variance, and every time coolers, every time bad beats, and they get depressed, they get nuts, they go tilt. Remember that we are here because we love to play this game, So I'm trying always to remember this thing because it helped me, because otherwise you miss the point. So you have to love it, you have to play, and you have to improve. Don't think about the money. Look, yesterday, a viewer told me, Jesus, why you don't put your bankroll and how much do you invest per session and how much money do you make per session? And I said, because I don't like to show it. And why? Because this is resultadines, you know what I mean? I prefer to be focused in how well I play instead of how much money I have made today.
Yep.
So if I show this kind of information, I'm doing the wrong message that I wanna do in my stream. I know it's nice to see how much money the streamer are making, but I prefer to show you my whole year graphic in Poker Tracker and show you how many blinds every 100, BB hundreds I have made, instead of saying I have made 1K, I have made 100K or something like that, because sometimes you are making money and you play so bad, and you are playing like an angel and you are losing money,
Definitely. And I used to know guys who would hide their balance for the entire month. They wouldn't look at it. They would just play. They'd show up and play, show up and play, show up and play. And then they would look at their cashier at the end of the month. That's a bit of an extreme, but there was a similar thing where they just wanted to focus on playing and not get too worried about, I'm up 100, I'm up 1,000, I'm down 100, I'm down 1,000. They just wanted to play. And again, different things work for different people.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's not healthy to see the how is it in English, man? The cashier, sorry. If you see the cashier every time,
Yeah.
I think it's not healthy, because as I said, if you have played like an angel and you are losing money, that's the matter, So it's not a relevant detail.
Yeah, if I did not stream, I don't think I would keep track like I do. Most of the time I keep track, it's for the stream. Just need to fade a blue card. Okay, we did that.
Nice.
Yeah, so but I know the audience wants to know, and I'm okay with it. But if at some point it became not okay with me, I would just not show it. Right? You got to do what makes you happy, what makes the game better for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Some people want to know.
Yeah, of course, and I know, and I respect the other streamers. Like they show the ban roll, or I don't know, the typical from $10 to 100K or something like that. So you have to show the ban roll, of course, if you are doing it. Oh, come on, man. Busted. One outer. Ah, no, the 8 comes as well. Oh, okay. So time for break.
Yep. Break time. Score is, I believe, 6-3. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. Very, very close match.
Very close.
Back in 5 minutes.
See you now, guys.
Here comes 700,000 from Murciano, and from what we know of Falcon, he's going to jam. Murciano absolutely snaps it off, and there is 8.9 million chips in this pot. Now ace-10 suited, facing the open of Dancy, who will not fancy playing a significant pot with Murciano. Just going to call. But in great shape. Pipping the ace-8 suited of Dancy. So we take a flop. And it does have an ace, but it also has an 8. 2 pair for Dancy. And Murciano pairs his ace and will believe there's a good chance it's ahead. Not always. Doesn't have to be a total disaster for Murciano, this one.
No, but definitely has one of the stronger hands in his range here. And versus small bet, we've seen him be aggressive before. This time decides just to call.
Three of clubs on the turn. Murciano picks up a flush draw and checks. Dancy will almost certainly bet the turn and will need to fade a club to avoid disaster.
Yeah, definitely want to be value betting your 2 pair here. And Murciano doesn't really mind if his opponent bets. Yes, he could be behind, but he has so much equity and a very strong bluff catcher. You almost hope your opponent bets, and he gets what he might want.
550k from Dancy is big. A large bet.
He bet 1 big blind on the flop, and now pot on the turn. He'll have about 1 million behind if called into a pot of 1.6, setting up a potential river jam. And there are a lot of rivers that Murciano wants him to jam on.
Announces call. And this is a monumental river for these players, as it's hard to imagine Dancy would be dissuaded by a club from value betting the river, depending on its nature. Murciano looking to find the backdoor nut flush to put Dancy in serious trouble. The river's the king of clubs. Murciano takes the lead with the nuts and has not checked yet.
He hasn't checked yet. Opponent does have a little over half pot behind, maybe 1.1 and a 1.7. Typically, you will check here when you have the ace of clubs because you block top pair hands as well. So you want to give your opponent a chance to bluff, but he is leading at it.
He's going to lead small. Really, really small. Designed to look like a stunting bet, to encourage Dancy to believe that his hand may be best. And Dancy, faced with the opportunity to reopen the action and go for more value with his two pair. How often does he believe that Murciano leads this small with a hand this good?
You don't see it that often. You do want to have it in part of the range. Use the time bank there. Now we are at a final table, so winning the max amount of chips is not the most important thing. You do want to ladder. You do want to make more money. And so, because of the situation, you might be more inclined to call. But it is a very small
He's all
bet.
in. Murciano is going to double check the nuts and snap it off, and Dancy runs into the trap of the big Spaniard. Went for the value. You really can't blame him. Couldn't have imagined that Murciano would lead for such a small sizing with a hand like that, and must shuffle every single chip over to Murciano, who extends his chip lead even further. Dancy flopping two pair, but the backdoor flush, and he can't quite believe it. That'll do for Murciano, who will continue the pressure. And it must be somewhat frustrating for Murciano to have these two short stacks that will mostly fold. And then Falcon, who basically couldn't care less about ICM, and exhibiting that exact notion here as he 3-bets to 700,000, and Murciano with pocket threes could peel and take a flop here.
He also could take the more aggressive option, which I would say against Falcon, probably not the play I would make, just because he has not been looking to fold. Zafra did fold nines, Falcon 3-betting, and we're going to see a flop here.
Yeah, Murciano peels in position, the equities even. Falcon taking a spot that not many would. Wants to remain aggressive, and ace 10-3, all hearts. And despite the incredible amounts of ICM pressure that Falcon clearly is not interested in anyway, he is now top pair plus a flush draw against the chip leader, who's flop bottom set.
Yeah, both players really happy with this flop. Falcon still does have a lot of equity here. Queen high flush draw. There are a few other ways to win the pot as well.
And how do you proceed here as Murciano flopped a set, but three hearts out there, and a reasonable probability that Falcon does have one in hand.
We are back from our break. The next keyword also is ready. The keyword describes how El Chur has been defeating me so far today. Keyword is lucky.
Exactly.
L-U-C-K-Y. You thought it might be skill, didn't you? Be honest.
Exactly. I'm being lucky today, I have to tell you.
I actually don't think you're being, I just think I'm unlucky. I haven't seen you I haven't really been watching closely, but I haven't seen you be like, oh, look how much you're sucking out on people. It's just like, I haven't been. So I'm going to give you credit. This is why you were undefeated. And now we jump back into the tournaments.
Okay, let's go back. I'm going to jump a couple of 20s
Sure. Are they
So-
worth more points or not more points?
No, same ones.
Okay. I feel like last time you had the same thing. You don't like them being worth more than 1 point.
No, because I do it exactly the same with the guys. So I have on your bike is another regular.
I've had F Tori 3 in every game, I feel like, today. Him or the other guy that's like Giyuzu, whatever.
Uh-huh.
It's very, very reggy $10 tournaments, you know?
Yeah, man, it's rare.
The true
Yeah.
grinders.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, that's a good rule. Sometimes you can make a lot of money in $10 than in 20. So you have to maximize.
Da, da, da. Yeah. I feel like it's a bottom. Okay. I thought I would
So two-
explain, but I didn't have time to explain it. But regardless.
2 pairs.
Yeah, 2 pairs pretty strong.
Okay, pocket choose. King 3. And the river is a 10. Nice. Okay, guys, giveaway is close. Lucky.
Good luck, everybody.
Oh, I see the score. By the moment, we are like in a tennis match, 6-3.
At least it's not 6 love.
Okay, threes. I was checking it out, the leaderboard, and I received a message, a wrong message, that it was done. No, I'm in position for qualifying just for 1 ticket, but I'm still missing one game, so I think I had to play one more 10.
So I don't think I'm even close, but maybe. I mean, I didn't really win much, so that probably is not good, right? You probably want to win. I think that's how it works. If you win, then you do well on the leaderboard. If you lose, you don't.
Okay, close the other one. Half blind. Will he be able to get back or not?
It happened to Nick one time. The guy
Yeah.
came back from half a big blind.
So funny. Okay, one more point for me, please. Yeah, very lucky today, man.
Good.
Okay.
Get another 10x.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this. Just to wait for get it. I mean, if I win, maybe I'm gonna win 1 ticket or 2 tickets, but it's nice, so.
Yeah.
Told you, I used to play years ago 3 max games, so the Rayback or this promotion are nice. So
Not the greatest turn. We're drawing dead. Could chop. We do chop.
Nice. Okay, we have already a winner, no?
We do. Des Naturado Oficial. Is it Des Naturado Oficial?
Very good, man. It looks
Thank you.
Spanish, eh?
Gracias.
Desnaturado oficial. Very good.
Two ganas el giveaway.
Sí, señor. I don't speak Spanish very good. He need to practice a little bit, but he will be bad. Every time I speak Spanish with him, he reminded perfectly from the school.
Excellent.
By the way, I lost the 10 euros blast off, so I'm gonna back to 20s.
All right, back to the 20s.
Yeah, it was very quick. I opened Jammy's 4 and he paid with 10s. I hit the 8s and he hit the 10 on turn. So
You just had to move up to where they respect your raises. A classic,
man.
classic tale.
By the way, next Wednesday I will be here as well. I don't know against who. I think it's Leo.
It is.
Leo, yeah.
It is against Leo, and you guys do have a few things in common.
We are very lucky.
Well, I would not say that. That's not definitely what I would say.
I think you were gonna say that.
No, I would say that you guys are the newer additions to the team, I believe, right? I think you guys are the last 2 signings.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then you guys both believe that shirts are optional on your own private streams.
I knew Leo in Vegas. I was walking through I got my coffee and then I was walking through the roulettes and then I stopped him. I said, man, finally I know you. Yeah, he was busted from a tournament. I don't know, from the main or from the other one. And he was I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway.
Yeah, I didn't actually see him at all. I thought I would. I just was obviously like playing and he was playing other things. But
yeah.
Like, really nice guy, fun guy. It looks like he did a little bit of a tour of America as well. Other parts of the country, which I'm sure he had a really fun time doing.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's a pity because we don't have time enough for joining all of us. We were lucky, you and me, because we were in the same tournament. Yeah. And then we had the dinner break, so.
Yeah, it worked out really well that we were in that same tournament. I think it was a 600. And then we had a chance to get dinner and we shared the perfect amount of food. You don't want to eat too much, when you're playing a poker tournament. You don't want to come back and fall asleep. So we shared a steak and it was great.
Was great. Not the price, but the steak was great.
Yeah, I mean, for Vegas, nothing is a deal.
Yeah, of course.
And I did get a point, just so everybody knows. So, MS attack, I did it for you. I wasn't going to win anymore, but you said, hey, step it up, and I have stepped.
Well, 7-4 and 45 minutes ahead, so.
Lots of time left. I like to save all the winning till the end. If anyone watches my stream, they know. The beginning, I just get crushed. At the end, I do the crushing. It's just a much better narrative. 50.
Nice. Did you study the mystery bonus tournaments? Have you take a look deeply?
Not super deep. I have done some. But just the stuff that I've done is I think fairly basic. Things like play more pots when you have players covered. And realistically, you do want to be gambling a lot more than people think.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's very counterintuitive to how people play tournaments normally, right? Where like the whole tight is right type approach versus you should just be crazy loose. They're very fun. I do enjoy them.
Yeah, they're fun, but I don't really like a lot because, as you say, come on, straight against full house. You have to gamble a lot, and I don't really feel comfortable when I don't know what I'm doing it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, in vanilla, pretty much I know what I have to do. Of course, I have to improve a lot. But when I'm playing the mystery, I'm totally lost. But anyway.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are. And I think that's actually a good part of new formats is that if you make it so they're not something that everybody kind of like a lot of regulars that you say will study the vanilla games, but they don't study the mystery bounties as much. And it makes kind of a more even playing field. So I don't mind it. I also prefer the games that are not mystery bounties, with the exception being like the lower stuff. I like them a lot. So like the higher stakes a mystery bounty is, the more I'm like, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But like our mystery bounty, you know, it's a 109, but the highest bounty is 8K. It's not something obscenely high, which means there's going to be less variance, I think, involved, which is good.
Yeah. Gotta go down.
All right, Harry.
That. Ooh, nice flop. Yeah, the thing is, I see the poker sites, they are increasing their mystery bounties and the progressive KO or just KO, and they are forgetting the vanillas, you know? So I don't really like to see the schedule and see only one vanilla, and the rest are these kind of games, you know?
Yeah, I think you know, I do prefer the other game types, but, you know, Texas Hold'em used to not be the most popular game either, right? People played more of the draw games and things like that. Look at us inducing a bluff.
Oh, nice.
But, you know, then Hold'em became popular, and so all those like mixed game nits had to play Hold'em, and so it's just a matter of like the games evolve, games change, what population wants is different, and we have to kind of evolve with it.
Well, the good thing of the new games, we always have to be positive, is there is a lot of edge that you can gain if you study.
Yeah,
because many people play just for gambling, just for enjoying, but they don't know how to play. And how you say, I'm gonna call this gambling. Let's see. Come on. 9, king. What to do to beat on your bike? Yeah, so that's a good thing when there is a new game, you know. It's the same that PKO. With PKO, you study, you can win a lot of edge against the other players.
Yeah.
But the bad things is you have to study the 3 different kind of games.
Yeah, and again, I think it comes down to if you really like playing and the game of poker, then any kind of extra work, we'll call it, doesn't feel like work. It feels like here's this fun thing that I like doing and I'm going to learn more about it. But if you do something and you don't enjoy the process of doing it, it's going to be really hard to be successful in it.
Yeah.
And it just, you know, that's why for people will be like, what game should I play? What should I do? This and that. And I will say, well, you should focus on the thing that you enjoy, because that'll make the experience a lot better.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I try to avoid this kind of game. I mean, not avoid, but I gave priority to the vanillas one, and then maybe PKO, and then the mystery bounties, you know.
Yeah.
Because people gambling a lot, so it's like, okay, I have been for 3 or 4 hours, and then mystery face comes, and then I'm busted because one of them decided to go with 5-2 off gambling, and he hit it, and bye.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, that is an unfortunate part of poker tournaments overall, right? That there's gambling in every aspect of it, so it just comes down to like, well, you lose that one, got to load up another one.
yeah. By the way, I'm playing so bad this blast off, I had to say.
I was gonna say I'm playing so good, but I did lose that pot. It was set up perfectly for me. Just be like, yeah, well, I'm playing so good. Another point, but unfortunately, I did not get that point. Not yet. Mr.
Not
Harry
yet.
Bennett has doubled through. But now, another chance. Maybe. Possibly. Come on, Mr. Bennett. All right. Opportunity number 2. Not
Okay, good
great.
luck. Good luck.
All right. Still in it, though.
I need to get back, but he doesn't let me. This is good. Come on. 8-7. Jack 9. And wow. Okay, I think I'm gonna jump 150. Let's see if we can open it, or maybe people are on holidays.
Yeah, maybe all the regs are on holiday. Nice little bluff.
Nice. No bluff there.
Nah. One thing that I've been really trying to remember is that I don't have to bluff every hand in these spots, because you bluff every hand that misses, you end up bluffing way too much.
Exactly.
You just want to bluff like selectively, right? Non-zero, but not all the time. Sometimes you just have to give up, which feels really bad, but it is the right decision. Come on, Mr. Bennett. Nice little pot bet. Ooh, one big. We just did something before against him where we called flop, raised turn, and he folded. We're going to take that same line, I think, a lot here. Meh. I guess as long as river isn't a jack or a 9, we feel pretty good about just putting the rest in. Nah, we're going to actually just do it now. We'll do the same line we had before. All right, we are going to go for all of it. If he calls and he is, behind, we win $50.
Yeah, well, sometimes he has a 10-9 or Jack 10, but not often.
Oh, why would you say that to me? Don't say that.
No,
not this
because
time.
because it's possible.
Nope, impossible.
But not this time.
Trying to will the Jack 9 into existence. Look at him, everybody. Now I have the Jack 9. Is it fate?
Nice.
Oh.
Ooh, nice.
Fate. For sure.
Nicely.
Another point.
Okay, 7-5. There we go. Tie break. Okay, finally the 50 is open. So let's see.
Playing a 20.
I don't think you're gonna jam this.
Moving up. Well, that's interesting. Very interesting.
I think I'm gonna shove bluff this one. There we go. Because he called and then donk in an ace.
Hmm.
There is not another move that all in a fold. I'm gonna do ISO here. Bluff ISO. Then I think I'm gonna chip back.
Come on.
There we go. This guy loves to bluff. He all in. I was expected that.
Unlucky, man.
Also.
Classic cooler situation. Ace 3 and 8-7 off. What are you going to do?
Nothing to do.
No. All right, you were just talking about this, so I will let you handle the keyword.
Yeah, exactly. The next keyword is study. That's the main thing that you have to do if you want to improve your game, your level, and play the highest stakes. Study. So let's go for it.
Good luck, everyone. For a blast pack. Oh, what a bad turn. Oh. We were so close to being 1 point away. Oh, man. You'd have felt the pressure for sure. But now, no pressure.
7-5 is still there. I'm fine with 3 points difference.
That's a good turn. A river. Both.
Nice.
Fine. I'll play a 50 next as well.
Okay. It took me like 1 minute or more to open it. I guess in .com will be quicker than that.
Should be quick. Especially now I'm going to be out unless I hit a queen. Not a queen.
Oh. Hold. Let's go. Lucky.
Study. That's what it was. You studied how to hit the card. Would anybody like to play this 50? I'm just hanging out in the lobby. Trying to play some high stakes blast off. Please. Please.
Come on, one more player.
Bye.
Okay. It's gonna be a split. Oh no, it's not. I'm always in the same. It's gonna be a split. Boom. 3 out there.
Reg to 20, unreg to 50. 50 wasn't going.
Ooh, 5-5. And the giveaway is closed, guys. So good luck.
So definitely rooting for the 8-4 there, but unfortunately, ace queen wins.
Okay, good luck. King 6, of course, is Jack. And the ace comes. Very easy.
Ooh.
Very easy. On your bike. Runs very well also. Oh, lucky. Had a note of him, like, love to trap. So I'm gonna back to 20s, I guess. because this one takes a lot of time. Ah, he's already here.
Just waiting for you.
Yeah. Oh, another 100. Let's go. Plus 5, x5. Oh, nice bluff catcher, eh? I love it.
We'll see. Oh no. You know, I mean, this is probably the same as having a king. I don't know if people value should have a king. Maybe. They maybe do. But I think we don't have many aces in this spot anyway. Yeah, I guess.
That's my man.
What? What are we doing? Is he value shoving?
I don't know. What is that exactly?
I don't know, but it is half the pot.
What is that, man? Doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't have to. It just has to work.
Yeah.
Congrats, Towers09. You've won the giveaway for the Blast Pack. One more to go, everyone. One keyword remaining. One Blast Pack. Andy, you're a little bit late, but good try. Come on. Come on, do it. Don't fold. Do not fold. Don't do it. Don't. No! It's like they know. It's like they, I mean, how do they know?
They smell it.
Probably folded tens, you know? Probably folded tens pre. What a fold.
It's taking a look to your cards, man.
I don't know how he does it, but he did it. All right. King high. Against queen high. King on the flop. That's good. 100% on the turn.
I think I'm gonna bluff catch him. I think he has a flash or nothing. Ah, come on. He hit the two pairs. Well, anyway, he has the 5, but...
Another point.
Oh,
7-6 now.
7-6.
We've got a game.
Oh my god. It's close.
24 minutes left for me to close the gap, everyone.
10. And congratulations, no, to Towers09, because he win the giveaway.
You didn't hear? I congratulated him like a minute ago.
Oh, really? Man, I so
Yeah.
focused on the game, eh?
Don't worry. You're not the only person who tunes me out.
It sounds so sad.
Right in the heart, you know?
I'm so focused playing, man. It's twice on a row that I said, man, we didn't congrats to the to the winner. Oh man, talking too much. Okay, 5-4. Come on, has to hold against your bike. Okay, let's go.
He's been doing really well against you. It's about time you won a pot.
Yeah, man, he's playing 20s, 50s. So since I jumped to 20s, I didn't win any.
Just crushing the tens, though.
Yeah, exactly. Ah,
You guys gotta hurry up here, all right? I'm gonna call a clock on you and a blast off.
mm, not too many bluffers. What's the time now over there?
1:38 p.m.
PM.
Nearly bedtime.
Nearly bedtime.
Just like 10 hours away.
All right. I will be there in 13 days.
Oh, that's right.
Did you tell me you are next to Vancouver?
Yep.
Are you?
Yep.
Okay. I keep in mind.
Yeah, if you have some free time, let me know. Come
I
meet
will
up to
try.
you as long as you're close
Yeah.
enough.
I will try. It's gonna be at the end of the trip, but yeah, of course. Because we are going from Calgary to Vancouver and then to get the trip, the plane back.
Excellent. Then we should have some time, hopefully. But obviously,
yeah.
I know you're busy.
I'm always ready for a steak, man.
Yeah. They're cheaper here than they were in Vegas, that's for sure.
I hope so. Come on, man. This guy is a joke. He win every lane he's going. Okay, I will jump to tens because otherwise Aaron Barone is gonna get back.
I might. I have a chance. That's all I really wanted.
Yeah, 7-6. Oh, come on, Mr. Green.
You just can't avoid them. Mr. Green in the 10s, on your bike in the 20s.
It's always those two guys. But anyway, they are always there, so nothing to do. Yeah. He threw me an egg.
Oh, Jack River.
Ooh, nice
Great
one.
river.
You back.
All right, I guess we're going to call one. Oh,
Oh, nice.
have a chance here. Not here. Yeah, Lime Ricky can give you some recommendations about things to do in Calgary.
Oh, yeah.
The first recommendation I've heard is to get the heck out of Calgary. That's what I've heard, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I think we landed in Calgary and then we're gonna rent a car and then we go away.
That sounds like a perfect Calgary vacation. I've never actually been there. I don't know. But I tried to convince my wife a few years back that we should move to Calgary, buy a house there. It's much cheaper. We can retire earlier. And her point was, well, to do what? To live in Calgary? And so I was like, all right, well, I guess we're not doing that. It's like if you enjoy the like, it's just really snowy and cold during the winter, and we're not cold weather people. It just depends what you enjoy.
Yeah, so no chance with your wife.
No, not her thing. Didn't want to do it.
What about life in Vancouver? Is nice? How is the temperature?
Yeah, it's really nice. Temperate, not too hot, not too cold usually. Definitely more mild weather compared to other parts of Canada.
Uh-huh.
A lot of outdoorsy stuff. We like it.
Nice. And when you go for holidays, you go to the States or around?
Yeah, probably. It's different now. It's harder to travel for us now, but like usually the States. We'll go to Japan later this year.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Japan. This is one of my trips, of course, that I have to do.
It's wonderful. I really
yeah.
liked it.
Yeah. I will save money, for traveling to Japan 100%.
Oh,
Still
that's
with
not
my-
good. That's bad. That's bad for us.
Well, still life.
Still have a chance.
Exactly. Like me said, El Sur, I'm so excited. You get to see some of my hometown. Yeah, we're going to see the airport, and then we go away.
That's it. That's it. Just the airport.
Well,
She's gonna be so sad when she hears you say that. She was waiting for you to defend her hometown, and then you just jumped in.
I know. Sorry about it.
Oh,
But yeah. Oh, maybe
oh my God! Every time I have a big pair, they fold. How do they know? Is it my little posture? Is it that? Are they're reading me? Good read. Good read.
I'm telling you. They are seeing your cars. Come on, Mr. Green, call.
King high. King high. No.
Okay, King 5, Ace. Okay, now, bien. Okay. We safe.
Very safe. One thing that Calgary has that Vancouver doesn't, a Stanley Cup. Yeah, but like that doesn't offend me because I'm not a big hockey fan. Like again, I'm American, so it doesn't bother me. Like it's it's other Vancouverites, I guess, would be very like, oh my, how dare you? I was actually here living in Vancouver the last time that I believe the Canucks, the hockey team here, were in the Stanley Cup, and I was living downtown. And they lost, and there was like a giant riot downtown. Like people were starting fires, they were flipping cars over. Police were throwing tear gas into crowds.
Really? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it was crazy. I have a friend of mine who, like the first poker player I ever lived with, this guy who's like a former military guy from the States.
Wow.
And I've always thought that his mentality about this, like just, he'd be a little aggressive, you know what I mean? That it was kind of like unwarranted, but he was a great person to have. And he's like, oh, they're about to throw tear gas into this crowd. We need to go. I'm like, oh, you're really helpful right now. It was great. It was an experience.
Nice. Did you enjoy it?
I mean, we
come
were
on.
fine. So that was good. But yeah, that was the closest that Vancouver came to a Stanley Cup. And so maybe a lot of people from Vancouver are offended, but not me, noob. Not me. I'm good.
Okay, thanks for the recommendations. I'm going for a family trip, so we're gonna rent a car, and that's the only thing that I know. I know we go from Calgary to Vancouver, and that's all. The rest I will be surprised. Ah, come on, man. That's unreal, Mr. Green. Oof. Thanks God I was crying a bit. And it works.
Nice. Unlucky, Mr. Green.
Lucky, Mr. Green.
I gotta hurry up. You're about to get a point here. Sweating your game and I'm sweating. Come on, man, hurry. If you're gonna multi-table, act quicker.
Come on, Jack. 10. Jack. Ah, come on. Still alive, man. Mr. Green. Oh, I hate you, man.
Mr. Green is the only reason I'm still have a chance in this whole blast off today.
Oh,
Mr.
my
Green
God.
and On Your Bike, you are the true MVPs.
Yeah, of course. Of course they are.
The fans rioted, yet Vancouver lost Game 7. It is true, although I will say that there were a lot of fans I felt like during Game 7 when I was downtown, they were going to riot no matter what. They were going to riot if they won. They were going to riot if they lost. Like, some people just wanted to be destructive. Cindy Bear, by the way, in my game, on my right, she can win a $5 ticket. If no. The crown is for you, Cindy. If she knocks me out,
See, we'll get it. Okay, busted the game, Mr. Green. We're gonna open a new one.
and the last keyword is available. The keyword is dream.
Dream.
Mm-hmm. No one's ever had a duet here on the 88 Poker TV channel, and for good reason. But now we have.
It's done already. Oh, thanks God. Mr. Green is not here, finally.
It's good. Apparently, Fatal Wedgie's a big Canucks fan. I didn't know that. So she might have, been offended by the comment from Noob Frostmage about how Calgary has it. Or it's possible that Fatal Wedgie was involved in the rioting several years ago. Can't rule it out. Like, I saw a guy who's like a owner of a pizza shop downtown stand in front of the pizza shop, like the glass window, like, hey guys, come on, don't do this. And then somebody just like punched him in the face.
No way.
Like, oh, this is pretty crazy. Like, downtown on Granville Street was just not a place you want to be.
Wow.
Yeah. But, again, I came out unscathed. I was fine. And I have quite the story, so.
Man, you have the chance because I hit another X5. So 10 minutes to go.
Wow. That's your last one,
man,
unless you just busted.
I will be busy, so.
I hope you win it. If you win it, at least it's worth it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Giveaway is now closed. By the way, Fatal Wedgie did not confirm or deny the fact that she was involved in the rioting. Just want to point that out to you guys. You did. Oh, I see.
Come on.
It sounds like she did confirm that she was in it. I haven't read the chat yet, but we'll see. She said she was not in the rioting chat, but if you've ever watched her channel, but she does stream, she has been known to bluff here and there. So most likely was not involved, but non-zero,
Have to say busted, and then I open it a new one, and then Mr. Green is here again.
Mr. Green is just everywhere.
Everywhere. It's like God.
Like the Roy Kent of Blast Off in Spain. Cindy with a double up keeps her dream of knocking me out alive. And I feel like if there's anybody I'd want to lose to in the chat, it's probably Cindy. There you go. No, what is that? Is it because I rooted for you? My bad.
Anyway, I lost the 70-30, so first half of the show was good. Second half, totally dead.
Yeah, but it's not over.
It's not over.
Oh, there's that couple making out in the burning car. Yeah, in front of the police. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah. Flipping. King or a 4 to get heads up. Oof. No.
Two pairs. Lucky, sir.
All right, we are all in. Eee. 10, 5, ace, jack, 4. That's not it. That is not it.
Not enough.
No.
Okay, I think we should close the giveaway.
Well, I think they have to tell us to. It's not our department.
Yes, no.
Giveaway is now closed.
I saw a million people typing dream and said, okay, I think it's time.
Yeah, these guys are just, they're all multi-tabling, taking an hour every decision. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm fine with the multi-table. Just gotta hurry up, you know? Help out your hourly.
Exactly. It's nice to think, but by the way, are you going to London?
No. I wanted to, but unfortunately, I just won't be able to. I will stay home and handle all the 88 poker duties while you guys go have a good time in London.
Oh, nice. No, I won't be there either.
Okay, me and you then. Hold it down
Yeah.
the fort.
Yeah,
But you could still win a ticket, can't you? I know you were the king of winning.
I know.
Yeah.
I like to work on it, but the last year of London is quite expensive, man. Even
Yeah.
if I won the packets, I had to put more money for accommodation, and then I made a mistake and I booked a hotel next to the casino, but not our casino, the other one. So I had to get a taxi every day.
Yeah, that's very expensive.
Yeah, and the drinks are expensive, and the buy-ins also. So I think it's not profitable trip. So I think I will give up
Fair enough.
London, and I will go maybe to Glasgow.
Yeah. That makes sense. It is very expensive. That is the not so hidden cost of live poker, is that accommodation can be very, very expensive. And you just, obviously if you're going to be doing this to make money, playing
Yeah.
the live poker series and circuit, you need to be aware of how much the expenses are.
Exactly. Ban road management, because in Glasgow, let's say you have, I don't know, mystery bounty for 250, or you have the mini main event for, I don't know, 300. So it's okay, but I can't afford like 800 pounds tournament,
Yeah.
and it's not worth it to go there for playing just one bullet, So
Definitely. I had to extend my trip when I was at the WSOP because I kept making it deeper in the tournament, obviously. And the nights I had to extend it on at the hotel were the same nights where like there was the big Conor McGregor UFC fight and some other stuff going on. And so it was like $600 a night each
Wow.
night extra at the Paris casino. I'm like, this is insane. And even the guy at the front was like, I've never seen it this high before.
wow, what did you do?
I just paid it. I mean, what are you going to do?
Oh man, look for another. Come on, man, Mr. G. Look at this, man. How is possible? Open-ended, totally dominated, and he hit the 8, of course.
Mr. Green is just a boss.
Okay, I'm gonna play
That's
the
it.
last one.
Yeah.
I was saying, like, why you didn't look for another hotel accommodation close to it?
Well, at the time, it's, midnight. I've just finished day 5, we'll call it.
Of course, claro.
What am I gonna do, right? Like try to walk around and find a better deal. Like
No,
I
yeah,
gotta
makes
be
sense.
up at 10 a.m. to do interviews and then 11 a.m. for the game, and so I just felt like I had to do it. But yeah,
Of
I mean, but
course.
thankfully, again, each day in the main event was making me more money, so it's worth it. But I couldn't imagine doing that just to play another, play like a 1K freeze out or something. Sorry, what was that? All right. Okay, so we were told these are our last games. Although if I bust before the 2 o'clock mark, I'm gonna riot, just like the Vancouver people. Because I want to win.
Okay. If he's gonna have a space, he's gonna pay.
We do make a straight, although not a great one. Oh, we can call this. Sure.
Not 2 pairs.
Larator, wondering if he's being included in the raffle. It's a good question. He is. It's just unfortunate that, you haven't been pulled. But if you walked away for like 20 minutes, you might get pulled. That's what happened last time. I don't know if you know that, El Chor, but he won a 320 ticket on our main event stream, but wasn't here to claim it. Sad. El Chor, by the way, seems to have no sympathy for you, Larator. I tried. He just does not care. Just look at him. Doesn't care one bit.
I'm totally focusing my game. I knew Larator, he was saying, like 2 years or something like that, and didn't get any ticket.
Close enough. I need a 10 or a 5.
Open-ended. Oh.
Oh, what happened? Oh no, I clicked this one more. That's weird. You're still playing, right?
Yeah, well, we're not finished. We played the last ones. That's not fair. It's 11 o'clock.
What do you mean? I got it in before.
I'm gonna call.
Someone get the VAR on that one. I got it in before.
I'm gonna call the judge. Judge, you say the last ones. He opened another one at 11.
Let me win it first. Then you can cry about it. If I win, maybe you'll have an argument. But if I lose,
I won.
Oh no, you won, so it doesn't matter anymore? Fine.
Yes.
Whatever. All right. Well, a new undefeated streak for El Chur has begun.
Oh, was tough because Barone is always fighting.
Well, congratulations.
Always there.
I won an equal number of games each hour. Very consistent player. 3 wins per hour.
Yes, totally right.
But yeah, congrats to the Blast Pack winners and everyone else.
Congrats. Yes.
Who beat us. Congrats to Mr. Green.
Yeah.
Mr. Green's the big winner today, I believe.
Yeah, of course, man. Thanks, Mr. Green, as usual. And it's always a pleasure to be here with you, Aaron, and to share our poker experience and to share with the guys. So hopefully, I hope to see you soon over here and in Europe also, man. So,
yeah, feel the same way. Had a lot of fun. Thanks for showing up today, guys.
You too.
We are back next week with more Blast Off. And you'd said before, El Chor, you'll be here for Blast Off next week alongside Leo. We also have Darius, Komodo Dragon Jesus hosting on Tuesday for the Snap Attack. And of course, Monday's main event, myself and Nick Eastwood will be bringing you the action unless one of us makes the final table. Both of us are going to play the event, I believe. Both of us could make the final table. Chances are we both won't, but maybe. Course. But yeah, good luck here Monday. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and have a good week.
Have a good week. Bye-bye, and good luck.